Good evening. Let me take off my mask because I don't have to wear it here.
Good evening, everybody. I'm John Reagan, and this is Lester Fortier.
Yes, sir.
Chicagoland Toys for Tots Motorcycle Parade TV show coming your way from CAN-TV in beautiful Medical District, Chicago. Thank you, CAN-TV, for the opportunity to use your studios.
That's right. That's right. And we're here to inform you we have 41 days until our parade. And if I'm wrong, I'm sure Jack Voss will call us up and let us know.
And even if you're right, I'm sure Jack Voss is going to call us and tell us about it.
Yes, it's a very high-tech place here. Going a long way since Wood Street.
Oh, man.
Remember that, Wood Street?
No, I was not there.
Never? You never did one there?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
But they've redone this studio
Oh,
since
yeah,
the
it was
first time
like
here.
concrete blocks. This is show number 4.
Of the 2021 parade season.
That's right. And
We're joined by Gary Diamond, handling the phones and being our producer today.
Today's the 22nd.
Well, say hi. You got a microphone back there.
Hi.
Not you, him. We had a meeting last Friday. How'd that meeting go, Lester?
Yeah, it went well. Everybody liked each other when we were all done.
Yeah, no big fights or nothing. I don't say too much at the meetings. I'm a quite a quiet guy there.
Why?
I don't know. Nobody listens to me. I just yell at you in the background.
Well, I don't care. I'm used to it.
I don't yell at you. I just tell you things.
You inform me. That's right. Anyway, again, we have to thank CAN-TV
Yes,
for what
we
we're
do.
doing here. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to meet the expectations that the city of Chicago has for us as far as having this TV show every week.
That's right. One of the many requirements we have, tagging, TV show, advising all the businesses along the parade route.
Being that I'm all out.
And all those days are good times. I mean, I enjoy being here. I like tagging day.
I've done that.
I think all I think everybody should get in there because it's fun, you know.
Everybody's supposed to.
Yeah, stop and commiserate some at the before and after. And all the new guys, that used to be a requirement for all the new people to,
I made the mistake of saying I never did it when I was elected president. And then I did it because I kind of had to. Then they gave me the smallest stapler in the world.
oh,
Then they told me to go down 95th Street, which I did. And they had a policeman from, what was it, 95th, no, Western, whatever suburb that is, I shouldn't say it anyway. There's a policeman there says, you can't do that. I said, yes, I can, look. You know. Next thing you know, there's 2 of them. Then
I wish I were there for that.
I find out that it's against the law to do that there. But I think they knew that when they told me to do that. It's against the law.
Well, you can't, it's not even the
So I
parade
paid
route.
my
You're
dues,
tagging,
yeah.
hey, stay off this road Sunday.
Yeah.
We're not coming this way. Don't be here.
Whatever suburb that was, it was against their laws to do that. And so I took the posters down that I had put up.
Awesome. Did you keep them for souvenirs?
And I put them somewhere else, I think. And everybody was laughing around the corner.
Yeah,
I thought
well,
that was funny. Yeah.
I'd have been there doing the same thing.
Okay. That's true. But you meet friends and you make friends, and we had a few people fall in love and get married
Yeah,
that have done like the tagging or
absolutely.
the parade even. We had a wedding last year, or excuse me, the last time we had a parade 2 years ago, we had our former board member, Lynn Mifflin, and I forgot her husband's name. They got married.
Ron?
Yes.
I don't remember Ron's last name, but Ron.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll be coming on their 2nd year anniversary. Congratulations to them.
Yeah, so come on out and help a kid, and you might find your partner in life.
That's right. And you'll have a good time no matter what. We break off into several small groups, tag the poles going up and down the road, hook up at a central spot at the end, and everybody sits around and chats about their day and maybe has a beer and
Or
have a good time.
something to keep from
soda
dying
pop.
of thirst, yes.
Yeah.
And just to inform everybody, once you become a member, you should really join one of, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 committees. We have a fundraising committee. That would be like working with the treasurer to raise money for baskets.
All the baskets, split the pots, all that kind of thing.
We have a toy committee. That's where they actually get all the toys and put them in these boxes at our warehouse, and we sort them, boy or girl, and how old. And they also drop the toys off, and at the same time when we get the letters, they fill the letters.
Sort through the request.
They know where to look.
Bag the toys up. Get them off to both the families that need them and the organizations that request help.
That's right. And we have a bylaw committee. You know, our bylaws is a living document, so if you can update it somehow, you know, we have a committee just to do that. Like we had our old flyers and our old bylaws used to state that we went to the Marine Corps barracks on Foster and Pulaski. Obviously, we don't do that because we're basically still at war. You couldn't get in there.
Right, it's a
Remember
secure
talking
facility,
about
they don't
you
want,
have to-
they don't want there was thousands of people
You'd
for
have to
that
give
matter.
up your license, and they go through every bag, you know. So that's why you had to change it and go to, again, I guess hopefully we'll let you know next week where we're going.
Again, we are securing the north side location.
Yes,
the
we
search
are.
is the search is
In
on.
the
It hasn't
process
been granted
of-
yet. But
Anybody has a really big parking lot on that side of the city, let us know.
we sure can. We sure can use it. Open for suggestions and certainly open for help.
Right. DeVry has helped us for many years along with Lane Tech, and
And hopefully,
see what happens.
knock on wood, we will still secure the same spot.
Yep. North Side Coordinating Committee. We have a North Side committee to help on the north side. The people that, you know.
Well, yeah,
vote
it's
in
easier
there.
so they don't have to make all the meetings on the
Right.
south side. It makes them.
And plus we have somewhere
More
for
convenient for them.
Cub fans to congregate.
I'm a Cub fan where I used to be.
Are you really?
I used to be.
I never
I'm
knew
not-
that about you.
I don't really follow sports too much.
Why don't you tell me, Gary? I want to invite him on the show. What else we got here? Public Relations Committee. We got one of them, and every board member would be considered that. How we're doing public relations right now, you and I.
That would be me, yeah.
That's you. You're very good at that. And by the way, this young man sitting next to me came up with the idea of a biker bell, which we had years and years ago, and it was a lot bigger than what you, but yours is a lot better. And he kept talking about it. I said, well, go ahead and do it. And you went out, you found a vendor, we got you the money.
Made
and
him out
boom,
of
boom,
a genuine pewter, which was
which is very nice guy to deal with.
I think the Scott was going to see if he can get some more for this year.
And the good thing about that, and the times have changed a bit, we didn't have to worry about them being on a ship outside of Los Angeles because they were made here.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
That's right.
So thank you for that also. The guy
You're
ended
here in
up being a
America. I
nice
believe
guy.
he was in Pennsylvania, but I won't lock myself down on that.
That's right. Next would be our security committee. Supposed to make sure everybody likes each other at the end of the day.
Matt Sayanki and
Again,
staff.
for the people that are working the parade, listen to me very carefully. If you see an issue during the day of our parade, your job is to de-escalate it. Okay? You're not supposed to get in the middle and to pick a side. That is not your job. Your job is to de-escalate it. Okay? And if you can, move them away from everybody else taking a side.
Yeah.
Correct?
Just tell them the days for the parade, the days
That's
for
right.
the kids, the days for the toys.
And whoever you're talking to, just say you agree with that particular man. And then-
Or, just please set it all aside for the day.
Yeah, just don't pick a side and don't escalate it. That's the last thing you want to do. And we've been pretty good this year.
We've actually rarely had any.
It does happen. I had to go up here before the city council at one time, remember?
I don't think.
So we wanted to buy a candy bar across street on Western, and I guess somebody was kind of smart to him.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
That's when our parade moved back to 9:30 instead of 10:30
okay.
instead of earlier. I forgot. I think it was earlier.
No, I don't
8:30.
remember that event in particular.
Yeah, we had to change our. That's when we come out with the vests, and you had to put your number on it so they could be easily identified in case there was an issue with the city official. Nothing happened that day. All this transpired and after, but we handled it.
Yeah. And
then
quite
we have our
frankly, even
funds in
without
City
it,
Hall, they went back to the original starting time, so we're
Right.
doing well. And that mayor's not in office anymore.
we're not political, Lester.
We had nothing to do with that.
Our candy bar was not part of the.
That's right. That's right. Okay, product committee. Scott's doing a wonderful job with
Oh,
that.
my God.
We get some donations. We have a truck. He's in charge of getting something that people want to donate to. Would that be a nice way of putting it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's done a wonderful job.
Yes, he
Him and
has.
his staff, they're everywhere all the time. I mean, people say they see me all around town. He's second up on that list.
That's good. That's good. We have to get that truck down here one day, maybe, because we could go outside and do a remote thing too. By the way.
Oh, can we?
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Maybe the
interesting.
day of the parade, we can get somebody too.
Well, that'd be very interesting. That'd be great.
Yeah. Then we have a tier committee. That's our parade's broken up in like 5 or 6 tiers, depending upon how many people actually come out. for the parade.
Yeah, so we don't flood the streets with everybody in one continuous long run.
Right.
Let them go in groups and
There's like a 10-minute break between groups,
Yeah.
something like that.
give traffic time to use the intersections as well.
Excuse me, last but not least, is our awards committee. And what does them people do with the ribbons?
Oh, the awards, the ribbons for regarding members who had passed over the last year. Very nice ribbons, very wonderful thing, very wonderful tradition.
It helps with the, we give them a little paper, a plaque for helping us during the course of the year also,
Yeah.
so that's kind of cool. And we keep ourselves busy. Hey, we're a healthy organization. Looking forward to any phone calls you may have. If anybody wants to get involved with this organization, we can tell you how to. Anybody needs toys for their family around Christmas, let us know. Could you mind telling them about that? How you go about doing that?
You have to write a letter and send it into Toys for Tots, or if you know a member personally, hand it to the member, or you can bring it into our offices on 89th and Octavia, is it 90th and
Something like that.
yeah, I forget the exact street address, and bring it in and it'll be evaluated.
And if you can't do that, P.O. Box
Oh yes, the P.O. Box mailing address as well.
388 500, Chicago, Illinois.
And the information regarding how to actually make the request, besides what I just said, is available on our website.
Speaking of our website,
Did we?
would you like to get on there?
I think we tried this last week.
We did. That's got to be the wrong. That's got to be the wrong.
I just don't. I'm
You
not
need
familiar
cards.
with all the tabs.
That's
on
the
it.
wrong. That's the wrong zip code for that PO box. Don't you think? It's not 6063.
Well, Arthur, you should call in.
That's right.
Yeah, I just don't actually go to the web page as much as I
Oh,
go to the
that's what we're
Facebook page,
missing.
so
We're missing this thing.
I'm not familiar with all the
Look at
all
this.
the tabs on there.
All this high tech stuff, man. Here, you go ahead and talk to the people and try and get us on there.
Oh yeah, good. That'll work well.
Tell them a joke.
So we
What kind of bike do you have? This man's a true motorcyclist.
Right now I'm driving an
You don't
84.
spend no money on chrome cleaner, right?
I don't even use dish soap. What are you talking about? You know that's the
But he rode his
motif.
bike here. Let's give him credit for
That's
that.
the motif. Yeah, I was wondering if we were gonna make it because with the rain earlier today,
Yeah, it rained
I
just a
didn't
bit.
think my car's not running, so I was gonna call you if I had to and see if you
Oh
could
yeah, I
drive me
come
in there.
gotcha. This is confusing me.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta put it on.
Doing it in choke mode here. Anybody with any questions or comments, suggestions, Phil for a time on the air here, give us a buzz. Our phone number is 312-738-1060. And Gary wants to say hello to you out there. Say hello,
Hi,
Gary. No, come on, use the microphone. Don't you have the microphone anymore?
It's up there.
I used to like, well, the one that sends him a speaker in here. I used to like actually.
I don't think we're going on the
Shouldn't
website
have-
here. Okay, not.
Oh, you want me to keep doing that?
No, there's
I
no,
can't do
there's
both.
no thing it's
I
going.
have to look down. I won't be looking at the camera
Let's
if I
just
do
see
that.
this. No, it's not hooked up, guys. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
we should get that. We should get that.
That
set
must be
before-
rain related. Thank you for bringing that up.
It's too funny.
Anyway, John has a Triumph, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Well, I haven't had the Triumph. I still have, but it's in the garage for about 2 years now.
And then he got himself a Gull Wing and a man.
An '84 Goldwing.
Here it runs like a top.
That's all it does is run. Blows a little smoke, and I understand everybody had a few comments about that the other day, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna.
What do you mean?
Oh, when I started up coming out of the meeting Friday night, I hear everybody yapping about the smoke.
They're lucky
It doesn't
to
do
have
it every
smelled the
single
exhaust
time,
of
but
a
it does
Honda. God bless them.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't
But
do it
he's-
every time, but it does do it, and sometimes it doesn't do that. But it still starts
You're
right up, runs
very-
right up, and does 130 plus miles an hour.
You're very handy and needed an alternator.
Yeah.
And those of your Gull Wings, they were like people were junking those bikes because of the alternator.
Yeah, yeah.
This man took it upon himself. What do you think you paid for that? The whole setup. You made the brackets and you bought
Yeah,
the
the bracket was scrap angle iron. I cut a bed frame. It was like $70 total, I think.
even the alternator, right?
The alternator was $35,
Yeah, see.
brand new.
He runs off the crank on his motor and he hasn't had an issue.
Yeah, a pulley for $15.
I mean, you can run that thing all year if you wanted to.
Well, I ride right in the winter, yeah. It got rained on all this week. Started right up today, It's totally exposed. Why, we have a caller. Hello, caller.
Yes. Hi, who is this?
Hello.
Artie, the one-man party.
Hey, Artie, how you doing, my friend?
Party Artie.
Thank you for calling.
Yeah, you guys are doing a good job as usual.
Why, thank you.
You're sounding pretty good.
You just called up because I was talking about gold wings and jet bikes. That's the only reason.
Good, good.
Yeah. Well, John rides the wheels off that Honda, that's for sure. So,
And that's cool. He's more of a biker than 10 people I know. God bless him. How are you feeling, young man?
oh, you can't hear me on the air?
Well, I know you're alive unless this is a recording.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
You got-
Okay.
Ar-
You're doing pretty good then, huh?
Artie's one of our founding members, and he had some health issues lately. We're hoping recovery is going well.
He's very important to the organization, so I'm
Absolutely.
sure you're going to give us some input as to who you need.
Everyone has. We just got on it.
Right, but you're pretty important at the end there, running that last tier, because that could be 50 bikes or 5,000. I understand that, but if you can, you can help us guide us through the process of trying to fill the shoes you wear. Okay,
Yeah.
for this 1 year.
Plenty of good people that work there, and
Okay.
it's all taken care of anyway.
They-
Tier 5 is going to move up, and Tier 3 is going to move back if we get a nice crowd. We might even make an appearance in the car and do a drive-through.
Well, good.
Awesome.
You can be in charge of keeping the
Yeah, you
fire
keep
lane
keep
open
the
just by
security lane,
driving
the fire
around.
lane open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, keep up the good work. We miss seeing everybody and enjoying the camaraderie and
Yeah, we miss you.
Yeah.
great work.
You
We'll
know,
be fine. We'll be back next year with no problem.
excellent.
Very
Excellent.
good, sir. Thank
All
you.
right, see you later.
Yeah,
Thanks
thanks
for
for calling
calling.
in, Artie.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
That was nice of him calling.
Yes, it was. Good to hear from him. He sounded pretty
Nice to
good.
hear his voice different from Jack Ross, wasn't it?
Well, I still want to hear Jack Ross's voice, but yes, it was. I heard an additional voice. And Party Artie is certainly a correct name for Artie.
Now, I asked our Northside coordinator Friday at our journal meeting if he was having a meeting tonight. And he told me he wasn't.
They, I
But
don't
according
follow
to the
this
schedule
closely.
here, he does.
Well, they typically followed the Friday meeting on the very next Monday.
Well, why would he tell me he wasn't having a meeting?
I don't know.
He told me his next meeting was November 8th.
Oh, well, you're the president.
Well, wait, let me see what shirt I put on. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I asked him.
No, yeah, I would, when I used to attend the Northside meetings more regularly, they always followed
Yeah.
the Southside meetings by the next preceding Monday, or succeeding Monday.
Wow. Hey, Gary, you gonna go to? Is there a meeting tonight? No.
Say something. You're allowed to talk.
You get a deaf mute phone.
There you go. We're doing karaoke the other night, last Friday night. Sharon,
Oh yeah.
a few of us, and it was fun because half the people that were there were deaf friends of ours. We're doing karaoke for our deaf friends. It was pretty fun.
Wow.
It was good, and they were all they're lip syncing into the lyrics. It was a good
Well, there's
time.
nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
no, they love that stuff.
What I've noticed about, because I used to teach in community colleges, and I get a couple of deaf guys or a couple of challenged people, and it seems like if you lose one of your senses, it makes the other four that much better.
Oh yes, that's what I heard. Yeah.
There's actually a mechanic over there on the south side somewhere he can't see so good and he can't hear so good. Well, he certainly knows
But
how
he
to.
could ride a motorcycle like no.
No, he could. That's mean. He could tune up an engine like you would not believe,
Excellent,
because he'd actually
excellent.
feel the vibrations and such. Yeah, that'd be kind of mean. I was gonna go out and buy a bike.
There you go. Well, that's good. Just right next to you.
So when did you start riding?
Oh, we have a caller.
Cool.
I'll go back to that in a minute.
Hello, caller.
Very good.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie, how you doing, Debbie?
I'm good, thank you. You guys are doing a good job as always.
Well,
Good, thank you. Hope you're enjoying it. Good.
well, nobody went in line to take our place, so we're doing okay. So,
I just wondered if you had the information to let people know where BD1's going to be going.
no, but I'd love for you to tell. We can't get on the internet for some reason here. He's gonna be on Archer Avenue at what's the name of that place establishment?
He's going to be Thursday. He's going to be at Tom's Tap.
1028. There you go.
be there from 6 to 9. Tom Staff.
Tom Stamp on Archer
And isn't he
Avenue,
gonna
6 to
follow,
9.
is that on Friday, where he's gonna follow the people walking down?
Thursday.
Okay.
Friday, he's going to be starting at Lawler. At
Lawler's, that's right. So it'll be 10:28 at Tom's Tap on Archer. To just look at our truck and maybe donate for a T-shirt or whatever. And Lawler will be on Friday, the 29th. And that'll be, and what's that gonna be about?
That's our witches walk, so he's going to be
Oh, so you're gonna be out in front.
walking traffic.
Good. Again, he wants to follow the people walking and try and get the
That's
people
awesome.
know
He's
who we
everywhere.
are. And he's doing a great job with that.
Yeah, tremendous job. He's all over everywhere with a wonderful crew.
Debbie, what is your number, young lady?
85.
Oh my God.
035. We got to get you on the show one of these days.
Yeah,
And
this
she
is one
looks
of- this is
20
one of
years
our
younger than
original
I
numbers.
do. And the numbers are passed out as you join. Okay, my number's 356. So you must be a witch. You probably will be leading that parade. That's
There
right.
you go. You're gonna
How's
get-
Roy Miller doing? The behind the scenes, he's our audio-visual guy. He's the guy that fixes everything.
Fine. Good to hear you guys.
Oh, good.
Hi, Roy.
How you doing, Roy?
Good well.
How you like retirement? You still retired?
I've been working my butt off.
Okay. How do you like not getting paid? How's that sound? Is that better?
That's not as much fun.
That's not as much fun. Yeah, I know. You feel empty at payday. No, that's good for you. I'm glad you're happy. Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
We have a lot of wonderful volunteers.
Does he get something this weekend? Halloween. Possibly.
Coomer's Corner.
Halloween at Kuma's Corner. Sunday.
Where's that at?
Don't know the details on that because that just came up.
Okay.
We'll get the rest of the schedule then for next week when you call in and let you know that schedule.
Okay.
Awesome.
Because
You
Halloween's
guys
this
sure are
Sunday.
busy and you're doing a wonderful job.
You know, and we can always hook up with a Zoom thing with Scott. Then we could do that also. To be on the TV show. Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you for calling in.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Roy. Take care, Deb.
Bye-bye. Great job.
Bye-bye. Well, that was nice. 35.
35 is one of the founding members, the original members.
Yeah, I'm 356. There were like 320 people before.
Yeah, I'm like, 19,700 or something like that. Hey, Jack Foss, I want to see my picture there.
Where? Yeah, no kidding. I'm doing
I
this
was
all
looking
now.
for more. Yeah, I was looking for more of those
We're running close, man.
Biker Bear One things.
Before you know it.
On-air audio is real low. So that means we got to talk louder, or the producers got to wake up over there.
Well, now wait a minute. Now see how many days till the parade. We got 30 in November, right? And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, yeah, okay. The 5th is the parade. You're right. 41.
41, yeah, it was 48 last week, so got to be 41 today.
And that'll be here before you know it.
Oh, geez, it's just time just flying by. Everybody's getting busier and busier. By the way, pretty soon we'll go. Our meetings will start being weekly, correct?
Well, yeah, it looks like the next general meeting on the south side will be the 13th. That's our military appreciation day.
Oh,
That's where we have the cakes
tell
and
me
stuff.
more.
That would be at the Rhine Post on Rhine VFW on Archer and Central. I forgot, 5858, I think, West Archer. 60638, it's on our website.
just before Central Avenue on Archer.
Then the 20th will be a tag day. That's when we'll be walking around, putting up all
Up
the
and down
posters.
Western Avenue, putting up the tags.
20th will be on the south side. The 4th will be on the north side. Okay, and then we have the last meeting on a Friday on the south side at Rhine Post. And then we will have the parade on the 5th. And then we will have the debriefing, which is where we all complain about stuff and how we're going to make it better. That'll be on the 10th.
I would like to say it would be constructive observation and suggestion.
We won't have nothing to talk about. Now, the north side meetings, I guess it'll be the 22nd, Monday. The 8th, Monday in November 8th, November 22nd, and December 13th for their debriefing.
Awesome.
I guess they should have changed this on this one here for tonight. But that's okay.
That'll be good. And for everybody, last week's board meeting was rescheduled till
Tomorrow.
For tomorrow. So please, if you're interested in attending the meeting,
Some of our board members are out of town. We thought it'd be best, since it will be our last board meeting before our event, the parade. I thought it was important that
Wow.
all the board members be
yeah,
there.
absolutely. I didn't even realize that's the last board meeting.
Well, actually,
No,
there's
you
one more in
have
November.
one in November, right?
Sounded good when I said it.
Yeah. Well, you better do it twice then.
Yeah, no kid.
It takes up airtime, you know.
Yeah,
Fill a little bit.
No, we don't need to do
We're
that.
counting on a producer to pitch in over there.
Thanks again, you guys, for coming out.
I have a good time doing it, so it's just something silly to do.
This is,
Fun. Pass out some
we've been doing
information.
this for many years. Bob Cooch was at the last meeting.
Yeah, I saw that. Surprisingly spoke very little.
I let him talk.
Yes, you did, but he didn't,
But he was a former president, so you should respect
Oh,
him.
well,
'Cause
he-
one day I'm
I
gonna be a
do.
former president, and I wanna be respected.
Hey, that's right. Well, I do respect him. I tease him for how long he
I do
talks
too.
Sometimes he's very enthusiastic
He
about
got
everything
very
he does.
enthusiastic about us in Marine Corps, which I had to set him straight. You're out there for that. And I said, no, we love the Marine Corps. They do the same thing we do.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't knock them, correct?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Any of the organizations that support good causes, period, no matter the cause, should be
That's right. That's why
cherished. And
we would not have made it this far if it wasn't for all the former board members for the Marine Corps. They basically give us a place to go. And we're talking about the very first run, 6 guys,
one bite.
1 bike,
One
and
van?
it was in a truck, not even being ridden. And they went to the Glenview Naval Air Station. And unfortunately, Ed Animal Wisniewski was the guy that founded the very first parade. He forgot to inform the Glenview Naval Air Station that they were coming.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so when they got there, they pulled out their guns and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What, you decided to drive through the gates without stopping?
I don't know. He stopped, and I guess they didn't know who they were.
Hey, who are them guys with weapons? I better not stop
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Gotta keep going. Gotta go fast.
And then I said at our general meeting on Friday, I said, let's respect the Marine Corps. They have more guns than we do. And then somebody yelled, no, we do.
Yeah.
Which is a whole nother subject and a different show.
Well, you have to give it. You have to. Yes, indeed. You have to give Ed and his crew credit after the difficulties of the first year.
Yes.
The dedication they put through to finish that day in particular, all the way up to Glenview, and then to try it again the next year and actually turn it into a success.
Yeah. He was exposed to the Toys for Tots charity when he was in the Marine Corps. And he wanted to do something about it in Chicago, which is exactly what he did.
Well, that's an awesome plan because now it's a bit of Chicago folklore.
That's right. That's right.
You know what? I've never heard many stories about the second year's attempts. We have to see if there's anything
Yes,
unusual or
Jack
interesting.
Voss would be the person to talk to. He
Jack
used
Voss.
to have it listed on
Look that up.
on our Facebook page, all the way on the one side.
Yeah, or Shelby. See if there's anything interesting that occurred the second year's run.
Now we were talking about Elizabeth Taylor's purple bike. She wasn't here, but the bike was. 80s,
Yeah, that was
87.
early '80s. Yeah, late '80s. All right, '87.
We had a boat in the parade once, a yacht on a trailer. I don't know how that happened, but it did.
Did somebody at least put a motorcycle on it?
One time, I remember I wasn't the president then. One time they got a trailer, and they were going to put a bunch of kids in a trailer, but you're not supposed to do that in Chicago because you might lose 1 or 2 along the way.
Yeah. You're not supposed to have anybody in open trailers.
That's right.
and
That was
stuff.
kinda
Why, you call it a parade float and go really slow. If you don't say here's my trailer, it's my parade float.
That was kind of bad. And I remember one year, I'm not disrespecting anybody when I say this, but we had new people helping us through the police department, different precincts, and nobody told them we have the 5 tiers. So after the first tier went by, they left.
That was been a little chaos.
Yeah, that was a bit of a
It's
chaotic.
another one of those
Yep,
interesting
yep.
stories. We'll have to talk more about that one on
Yes,
another
we
show,
should.
too.
That's right. I'd like to thank Gary again.
Thank you, Gary.
Diamond, that's his real name. And John Reagan, 2 A's, correct?
2 A's, no E's.
Yeah, okay. Me.
Yes, thank you.
I'd like to thank Chicago in advance for what we're going to do to you the first Sunday in December, which will be December 5th.
And we hope to make you proud.
That's right. That's right. And maybe a lot of you people might remember us giving you toys back in the day. We've been around 44 years. That's a long time.
Long time.
Probably older than you, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
And thank you to CAN-TV again.
Thanks again to Debbie and to
listening us.
Artie and Rory for calling us. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's good to hear from everybody.
Okay, guys, thank you again.
Bye-bye.
See you next week.